with awful, awful, awful people. And so happens that she just happens to deal with awful amount of harassment. But I'm never gonna say that she put herself in this situation, because obviously in a perfect world she should be able to. Yeah, they're fucked up. All the people accuse me of using voice changers. Ah! She pressed with her feet. Oh my fucking god. Imagine. Look at them, they're just like swiggity swooting. I'm a little booty. I saw the movement. The fuck? What am I supposed to...
Why are you making me do this? Why are you making me do this?
I would totally be down to get on your, you know, your podcast sometime. But just don't tell Ultraviolet because she'll get mad. Just don't tell Ultraviolet. The actual rude to call me out is the first time Chatter I've watched a number of your streams. Well, this is the first time you've said anything, so. No, I'm saying like if you were interested in having me on it, I would be down, but just don't tell Ultraviolet because she'll get mad. Because she's been trying to get me on her podcast, but I don't want to go on it because it's just trolling. That's just reality though. We're gonna go through like the starting of Oblivion Remastered that we've done like 14 times. So we're gonna play some Oblivion. Alright, brand new character.
I was born 87 years ago. For
It's Oblivion.
65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel.
You know how many times I've watched this fucking video?
But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates.
I've watched this video so many fucking times.
Which no
but you guys are gonna see something that you haven't seen before. You're gonna see me not lagging. You're gonna see me not lagging, Copium. I won't lag, chat. Just watch. You'll see. I won't lag at all. Another straight sword. Poor.
I'm a king.
Where's the key to this fuck ass blacksmith? Please backseat me. Is it like somewhere in the town? Don't be. The fucking poor? Stop. Ah. What if I just go in the hole?
I could. Well, I do hope I see you.
Chance, where is it? Maxie. You know, there's one thing that's annoying about setting up my stream now that I'm like multi-streaming and I'm not using stream elements is it takes me like fucking 10 minutes to get ready and it's really annoying. It's like one of my favorite pictures of myself. But I got bangs not to hide my fucking receding hairline. It was to hide the fact that I had a big ass forehead. Just wow, you look amazing looking. You guys are so fucking stupid. I know a tone shift though.
Yeah, I can just jump really in and out. In and out. And up and down.
And back and forth.
And down again.
Even your wife is like, fuck no, yeah. She's in the background like screaming. There's just joined Shadow, yeah. more trans women need to be in voice acting. We have magic power. I think it encourages it because, you know, they're being defiant to their parents and stuff. And like, why would you want to listen to your parents? I think the proper way to be a parent, as coming from a parent, the proper way to be a parent is to just educate your kids on the dangers, but don't like tell them that they're not allowed to explore themselves, because that's dangerous. I think it's so funny how much like transphobic people, they get so fucking triggered when you misgender them on purpose. They get so fucking triggered about it. That's what you wanted. I love fucking doing that to transphobic people, especially when I know it bothers them, so I just keep doing it over and over again. Just not in Japan. Wait, you do live in Japan? I thought you said you didn't live in Japan anymore. Are you lying to me, Roy? Are you a fucking dirty little liar? You live in America? Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, you live in America? Why the fuck are you why are you always up at like 7 p.m. my time? I don't think you live in I think Dochi's pretty cool. What's up, Chad? Hi. Hello. How's everyone doing? Sorry, it took me a few extra... It always takes me like a few extra minutes to get ready. Because, before I used Stream Elements and like when you went live on like Twitter and YouTube and stuff, I didn't have to do anything extra. It just like went live. But now I have to go over to Twitter. I have to make the fucking stream. I have to make the stream. Make sure it's using the right stream key. Go live, post it manually, and like do all my extra stuff. And then the same thing with YouTube. It's like I have to do so much more work. It's just like the stream looks so much better though. So I was messing with my camera settings again. I didn't really want to talk about it this morning, but not this morning, but earlier I was trying to say that I didn't have a very good day. That was before the collab. And that's because I was getting like a lot of triggered dysphoria from dealing with all the harassment I normally deal with. And that really sucks that I always have to deal with this harassment, like no matter what I do. Like, you can't ignore them because they're just always going to be there. Like, even blocking them doesn't really help. And it's like, I almost think that maybe I should just stop using Twitter. And it's like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could, if I really wanted to. Because I am so fucking lost in the sauce. I'm so lost in the sauce. Yeah, 2 streams in one day, yeah. I didn't actually say I was gonna come back, but I decided to stream again. Stella, thank you for the first. Hello. What's up, Mysterio? Thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. Diabwo. What's up, Smallbean? What's up, Shin? What's up, Pastor? What's up, Limbus? Hi, Silly. Yeah, I was not having a great day before my collab. The collab was really fun. Like, I always have fun with Nyara. Nyara's she's such an amazing person, and I'm glad that she's my friend, so. But yeah, just like, I'm always dealing with harassment, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I'd be happy if I think that's why I keep, like, moving my camera, is because, like, maybe I can find the angle that they can't, like, mess with me and stuff, and it's like, there's no angle. No angle exists that won't get to me, because if there's not one thing, like, if there isn't one thing that people are messing with me with, it's just gonna be another, and it's gonna be another, and they're gonna find something else that bothers me, and it's just gonna be over and over and over and over and over again. And at the end of the day, it's a waste of time. It's like, it's a waste of time to sit there and try to avoid harassment that's gonna happen anyway. Because I am a vocal trans woman online. I am a very vocal woman online, and as long as I exist in that scene, I will see this harassment. And even when I'm not in the scene, I'll still see the harassment, because unfortunately, when I'm not trans, I'm also a woman, so I deal with the transphobia. I deal with the transphobia. I deal with misogyny. I just deal with everything. And I didn't get on here just to bitch. I came on to hang out with my chat. So, hi chat. Sorry, that was like the start of a rant. Like immediately. But I hope people can understand where I'm coming from. I just hi. Hi. It's so much, chat. It's so much. It's so much for one person to deal with. I did there was a setting on my camera I removed and I think it looks a little better. It looks a little cleaner. It was like this motion sensor thing and I don't know why it was on, but it made the resolution weird. It made me look weird. I love your tattoo. Which one? I have two. This is my me and my wife's shared tattoo right here. This is the tattoo that we got together. We got two of them. We got one on each, like both of us got one. This one is a Breaking Benjamin tattoo, which I'm gonna cover up eventually. I'm gonna cover that up with like a sunflower or something eventually. I got it when I was like really young, and I like Breaking Benjamin, but I just don't listen to them anymore. It's like one of those things where it's like, oh, you added it, thank you. Do you know why I like this song, Small Bean? Have you listened to it? Hold on, I gotta make sure I don't get muted from this. This is why. This is why I like this song. No, not this one. Not this one. This is why I like that song, because it reminds me of this song. It probably was inspired, probably. Yeah, whenever I hear this song, it reminds me of this same like artist. But this song was actually meant. This song was written for Bleach, um, and it was featuring Hazel Fernandez. That's the reason why I like that song. It's like it's the same vibe. The same vibe is really cool. Hi, you might know me from liking all your Twitter posts. Hi, what's up? How are you doing? Everyone say hi, first time chatter. Welcome in. But yeah, good collab. That was a good Nyawcast. I wasn't really planning on going live again, but when I got home, I was like, I really want to stream more. I want to stream and hang out with chat. I didn't feel like I got to hang out with my chat today, you know? So I gotta do it now. I gotta hang out with my chat because, you know, I love you guys and I love hanging out with my chat. I was asleep. Well, you get the second stream. You get the second stream. At least you get the second stream, right? The second stream is here for you. Yeah, if you ever miss a stream, just watch the VOD. Just watch the VOD and you'll keep your streak and everything. You'll keep your streak if you watch the VOD. I would have to see your profile picture, by the way, Beefy. Like, I don't actually remember people by names usually. It's usually by profile pictures, so. Let me see. Let me see if I recognize your profile picture. Nope. Nope. How you liking the new season of Diablo 4 so far? It's okay. It's okay. It's bald JD Vans. I like jump scaring people with it. I don't really look at the likes, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like make a habit of looking at likes. I just post shit and if it pops off, it's cool. But I appreciate the likes if you are liking my posts. I appreciate if you enjoy my content in general. I am here to entertain. I'm here to entertain and be interesting, you know? But yeah, earlier today, before the Nyawcast, I decided to use my model instead of my camera because I was feeling very dysphoric. And it's mainly just from dealing with people being, like, disgusting to me constantly. Like, so disgusting. Like, all the time. And it's like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the times I just kind of put myself into the fire, and I put myself into the placement that I get harassed. I'm not gonna bitch about it because some of the harassment that I get, I just kind of deserve because I'm putting myself there. I don't have to be there. I don't have to constantly aggravate people and try to piss people off. I just do it because it's funny. But you did declaim straight? Good, good, good. I'm never going to complain about getting harassed. It's more of find something else to harass me over. The fact that it still bothers me so much that I can criticize someone for being bigoted or, you know, just being awful in general. And they immediately jump to the whole, well, you're acting like you're a female. You're LARPing as a woman. Look at your big ass fucking jawline and shit like that. Seeing that stuff constantly is just like over and over and over and over again. It does get to me after a while. Anyone harassing a mother is morally bankrupt, yeah. Yeah, I mentioned that in Yawcast about the fact that I don't even like mentioning my kids sometimes because I bring up my kids and they're like, well, your kid should get taken for you. And it's like, for what? For what? Like, what am I doing? I'm being mean to you? Oh my god. That's so awful. Imagine crying about someone being mean to you online. It's not like I'm threatening your existence or telling you to kill yourself. I love that conversation, very insightful. I'm glad I can help a little bit. But yeah, I got very dysphoric from that, from like dealing with that lately. And yesterday I was on stream. I was misogynistic, but you were mean, and that's worse. Yeah, I know. And I'm just mean back. And what do they do? They jump right to attacking my appearance. They jump right to attacking my voice. They jump right to the fact that I'm trans. And it's like, no one's talking about being trans here. No one's talking about what you look like. Like, why are you bringing up this stuff? Like, why are you doing it? Like, why is this always your response to any type of criticism? Is to attack the person rather than the actual subject. And then you criticize other people for doing the same. And yes, I'm talking about Asmongold right now. Because that's what happened to me. Because, like, I fucking attacked the person. I attacked the person because he was being misogynistic. And then he attacked me as, like, my appearance. He could have attacked anything else. He could have talked about how I'm obsessing over him, or about literally anything else. But as soon as it clicked that he found out I was trans, that was the only focus. Every single time he's ranted about me ever since has been because I'm trans. It's always been every single time. Like, that was the only subject. That was the only argument he has. And I'm using him as an example because that's literally how every single person who has attacked me has operated. They've latched onto the fact that I am trans, and that's their only focus. They don't care about the subject that's going on. They don't care if they're right or wrong. They only care about the fact that I'm trans, and to them that's worse than whatever that they're doing. Trans folks are the most ignorant people. They're not just ignorant, they're willingly ignorant. I hate how it's a lose-lose situation. They don't even see us as people. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Arcare? But no, I mean, I try not to let it get to me. I try to push it off. I try to, you know, block people, and they all come back. Like, it doesn't matter what I do. Like, no matter what I do, they always return. They'll always come back. And the only solution is to just shut myself off from the world. But then how would I inspire more people? How would I bring more people to me if I'm not being loud? If I'm not sitting there fucking... I don't... Just... Hold on. If I'm not just constantly just like on Twitter and be like, but here, hello, I'm here, hello, go fuck all bigots, I'm right here. Like, what am I supposed to do if I'm not doing that? Because if I don't make a lot of noise, no one sees me. No one sees me at all. If I don't make the noise, I can't do what I can do. I can't inspire people. I can't, you know, I can't do what I'm doing. So I don't think me leaving social media is the answer. There's something, I gotta do something. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. But leaving places like Twitter isn't gonna solve anything. I view them as bots because I mean, I can usually ignore them and I can just like chalk it up to like, these are just bots. Like, I don't have to worry about it. And like, I can usually do that. But there's times where I'm like, this person is not acting like a bot. This person is acting like a real person. And it's like, how am I supposed to react to that? Like, how am I supposed to deal with that? Because they're acting like a real person. This is an awful person. And I can block them, sure. But once you block one, then there's 5 more down there, and then there's 10 more. I guess I could just stop looking at comments, but then how am I supposed to interact with my community? Like, how am I supposed to interact with people that I actually like interacting with if I just ignore my comments? A break can't hurt. I am incapable of taking a break. I'm incapable of taking a break. I don't want to take a break. I don't want to take a break. That's the thing, like, I don't want to take a break. Like, why should I be forced to take a break just because I'm dealing with people harassing me? Why is that an answer? That's not an answer. Like, I want to be left alone. I understand. It's just, I need a healthy way to actually remove myself from those situations where I get stressed out and I get upset. That doesn't involve me not doing what I'm enjoying. And I don't know if it's just an addiction or if it's because I feel like what I'm doing is more important than my own mental health. A Twitter break, not a stream break? I don't even remember the last time I just didn't go a day without tweeting. I think it was when I was suspended. That's pretty much the only way I can get a real break is when I get suspended. Funny how that works, right? I think that's legit the only way to get me to actually, like, off the... Let's look. Yeah, the last time I took a break was the day I got suspended. I had 0 posts that day. To be fair, today I didn't make near as many posts as I did usually. Like, usually I make way more posts than I do. Take a Twitter break, delete it for a day. Then I'll just sign on the browser. I'll just sign on the browser. If I will literally uninstall my Twitter app, and then I'll just sign in on the browser. They might as well be bots. Their IQ is practically 0. I gotta stop calling people dumb on Twitter. Someone tried to woke scold me for misgendering Hendrix when she was dehumanizing and misgendering men, not men, when she was calling trans women men. Someone, and then I said she looks like a man because it was just, basically just using her words against her, and someone's trying to woke scold me for that. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? You try to get her to take a break for a day or two? She is on T. She's still on T. Don't let her trick you. She's on T. She's on T. She is taking T. She's claiming that she's a detransitioner, but she's taking testosterone still. She already admitted that she's taking it. It's not like it's a secret. Like, she admitted that she's taking it. So, but someone tried to woke scold me for that, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, sure, whatever. I can't stand woke scolders. Like, all the problems that people are putting us through, and you're gonna, like, criticize me for attacking a bigot for being bigoted? Okay. We don't use their weapons against us. It's like, at least I'm not calling them slurs. I don't like slurs. I'm trying to find the post. Hold on. For good news, testosterone is no longer a controlled substance in my state, Illinois. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it's considered a controlled substance at all. Thought you were done for the day. I went live again to bitch. I went live again to bitch. Good news here, a bill. Hey, what's up, another random person? Hello. Good news here, a bill that would have rolled back trans rights has been struck down. That's cool. I'm happy to hear that. My god, how much do I post? Holy shit, where the fuck is this? I've got a problem, chat. Chat, I got a problem. Steroids for doping, I guess. Yeah. The enemies of Napoleon, when you tell them not to use weapons, the enemy extensive artillery, yeah? Well, it's like, I don't understand if I was like randomly misgendering people who are not misgendering anyone else. Like, obviously don't do that. But if someone's actively fucking being transphobic, I'm gonna be transphobic back to them. I'm literally gonna use their weapon against them because that's the only way to get to them. Because then it flabbergasts them and literally, you start misgendering a transphobic person, they get so fucking confused. They get so confused because they're like, wait, they're not allowed to do that. I was asking for clarity. If you boost the Discord, you're supposed to get trust immediately. You don't get trusted. You just get the ability to embed and stuff. Dan, thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. You immediately get the embed stuff, which makes it so you'll still level up in the background, but it'll basically give you all the stuff immediately. The best way to interact with your community and try to stay off Twitter's yeah, I can't fucking talk. Twitter's cesspool is just move to another platform. No other platform's like Twitter. No other platform gives you the engagement that Twitter does, and it's addicting. Also, I'm probably gonna start making money on Twitter, and well, I mean, I'm gonna find out tonight because my first payout is tonight. So let's see how much it is. That's like the big problem. Is like, is it worth it? Is it worth all this harassment? If it's like $10 or something, then no, it's not. I have no idea how much it's gonna be. They don't tell you. They don't tell you at all. But yeah, dysphoria was so bad because of dealing with this harassment. I started messing with my camera placement again. Because it's what I do when I'm dysphoric. I mess with things. I mess with things to make myself feel better. And I put my camera in a new place, and I was like, I looked at myself and I was like, I look like a man, and I started crying. I went and laid down and I cried for like 20 minutes. Don't you love dysphoria? Don't you love dysphoria? It's so good. It's so fucking good. Highly recommend dysphoria. Yeah, right. Do you have contacts or are you only glasses? I used to use contacts. I don't like them. I don't like touching my eyes. I used them a lot. I would probably recommend not getting contacts personally. You're better. Just glasses are way easier. They're so much easier. On the other, I just had a stroke. The other thing is if you don't like the way you look without glasses and you get contacts, that's the other problem. You got 1.5k likes on one of those tweets, so you have a very strong presence there. I get way more than that. I get way more than that on Twitter. I get thousands and thousands of likes every single day. I got a very strong presence on Twitter. That's why I don't really want to leave, because I'm in too deep chat. I'm in too deep chat. What are you talking about, the one about insane coat? Motherfucker's following me around like a little puppy dog. He's like a little puppy. Little puppy. Putting something on my eyeballs grosses me the fuck out. He's my good little puppy. Well, by good, I mean he's extremely racist and bigoted, but, you know, follows me around like a puppy dog. I mean, that's pretty typical, though. Like, those type of numbers on those tweets are pretty typical for me. We should all roast these trans. I already do. I thought I was a puppy. You are a puppy. But I'm saying this is the bad kind of puppy. You're the good kind of puppy. I don't think they actually get their feelings hurt. They don't have you can't get your feelings hurt if you don't have feelings. Like if you don't have feelings, like how are you supposed to get your feelings hurt? They lack empathy and they lack you know, self-reflection. They don't have it. Like those don't exist for them. Because if it did, then we wouldn't have to be constantly like bickering back and forth with them because they would get it and it would just that would be the end of it. Like trans women are men. No, actually no, they're not. They're women. Okay, that's it. Simple. Like it's fight's over. We get to party now. I wish. I don't know why I put myself in these situations though. I don't know why. I don't know. Am I bored? Am I bored, chat? I have like so many like animes and stuff that I need to catch up on. I have like TV shows I can watch and I'm over here like trying to chase a high that I'll never catch. And like the dopamine isn't even really hitting anymore. It's like you try to bunk me? I have no fucking model. When are you bunking? The air? Find girlier glasses. I suggest glasses like this. Clear glasses. I don't like the way I look without glasses. I look like a dork. I look blind. I look blind without glasses, chat. Can you tell that I look blind without glasses? I look weird without glasses. I'm pretty sure my wife isn't used to seeing me without glasses too. To the point that she actually notices when I'm not wearing glasses. Stop bonking air. You're not bonking nothing. You're doing everything fine. Can't say the same for hateful people though. I just want to... I don't know, I just want to keep growing. My video is doing really well, but it's like... One video isn't gonna do the work that I'm doing on other platforms. One small little tiny video is not gonna get me where I want. I'll slowly get there. Like, I'll slowly get to where I want. It's just very stressful and very annoying. It's annoying that I have to... Okay, my brain's starting to hurt without glasses. My brain was hurting. Yeah. Am I done bitching yet? I don't even know. Let me think about that for a second. Am I done bitching? Am I done bitching, chat? Surely I have to be done, like, sometime. I have to be done sometime. I can't just bitch forever. You said I'm not done bitching. I love to hear you rant. I feel like I'm just, like, doing circular rants, though. I'm just ranting about the same shit over and over again. When people ask me if the harassment ever gets to me, and I always like, no, it's fine. I'm lying. I'm lying. I have the opposite problem. My head starts hurting when I got glasses on. That might be a problem. I am being a very naughty girl. I'm playing a private WoW server. You're playing a private WoW server? Don't get in trouble. Why would you want to play on a private server, though? I guess if it's like a fun server. They did get rid of Legion Remix, so it's like you have to level the normal way now. So that's kind of annoying. I'm calling 911. Hits the microwave. You remember that old meme? You remember that old meme? Isn't it a Vine? Yeah, it's right here. It's a Vine. It's a Vine.
Chris! Is that a weed?
No, this is a crayon.
Call the police!
911, what's your emergency?
It's such an old meme. It's such an old meme. Is that a weed? It's so old. It's such an old meme. Yeah, I remember before I started my stream, someone on my chat had said, "Wow, you're so gorgeous and you get dysphoria still." I wasn't getting dysphoria until I became an activist. I literally was not. My dysphoria went away after my bottom surgery, chat. Like, I was fine. I was fine for the longest time, and then, like, it just, like, the constant over and over and over again. And dealing with transphobia has surprisingly brought it back. It's like, bye. Did you miss me? Did you miss little me? Yeah, my dysphoria came back after I started being an activist. But it kind of like leads me back to what I'm saying though. It's like, how am I supposed to inspire people if I'm not like around, if I don't like put myself out there? The gonk. You gotta just do it in like all caps. You have to do it in all caps. With no period at the end. Yeah, just there you go. There you go. You get it. It's right there, right in front of you. I see Ava. Why is Ava messaging me? Oh. She said enjoy the maple, whatever they're called. What are they called? The Stroopel waffles? Stroop waffles? Waffle? Waffle? I don't know how to pronounce that. Oh, we got a bunch of, here, chat. I got a bunch of snacks from the World Market. Let me show it to you guys. Let me show you those snacks. I'm pretty sure my wife put all the Milka in the fridge. Except for the cow ones. But the Stroof waffles, these things. This is what I was talking about, these things. Yeah, I got those. Then these, I don't really know what these are. This is Diablo. It'll be Diablo soon. Wait, what'd you say? Jaffa cakes. These were really good. These are like really, these are like really good. These are really good. Then some Milka cows. these are like the, what do these remind me of? I'm trying to remember. It's Milka cows. And then I got some Biscoff, like, with some Belgian chocolate. These were okay. And then just like typical Biscoffs. Well, it's the Biscoff sandwiches. And then we got a bunch of Milka downstairs. Also, my wife got this little fox mug. Look at the little foxes. She got this little fox mug while we were there too. You know the way I show my snackies? I was just showing them off. I think the first time we went to the World Market is when I started doing my camera streams back in March. Apparently getting up and down like that. Would you share your snackies with chat? Yeah, of course. I would always share with my chat. Alright, I actually want to get on Diablo now. Let's go jump on Diablo. Let's go jump on Diablo. I'm gonna continue yapping about stupid shit, but I might as well play my game while I'm doing it instead of just complaining to myself. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. You have a good night, Pastor. I am not streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Sunday though. That's why I wanted to come back and like stream again, is because I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. And I didn't really feel like I spent any time with chat. I mainly was doing the Nyawcast, so. Wait, is it called the Nyawcast? Yeah, that's what she calls it. Yeah, that's literally what she called it. I'll see you later, Limbus. Thank you for coming to hang out with me for a little bit while I bitch about stupid stuff.
Sometimes hell finds you. Sometimes you find hell.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cute little name. Nothing like a good Diablo 4 season to melt your brain, true. Why didn't you change my game unless you want to do it? No, you're in a dungeon. How close am I getting? I'll get monetized, no problem. It's the other monetization that's gonna be a little bit more of a struggle. I'm trying to get to 4,000 watch hours on YouTube, so if anyone in chat like wants to throw up like a VOD on YouTube, or like one of my live VODs or whatever, that would be very helpful. I'll get the other monetization in a few days, but the 4,000 hour one is gonna be a little harder. Which of the snacks is your favorite? I really like the Milka chocolate, but I didn't show that to you because it's down in the fridge. I like getting it cold. I've never tried the stroop waffles. We're gonna try it with some coffee in a little bit. Yeah, we didn't get any Tim Tams this time. Just a random lag spike for no reason. Playing games and eating snacks is the best. We went to Cheddar's. It's like a scratch kitchen for dinner. We just had some cheeseburgers, which is really nice because the last time I had a cheeseburger, I was like really excited for it, and I took a bite of it and I realized it was a frozen cheeseburger, and I was like, it was gross. So it was like much better. You know how when you bite into a cheeseburger and you just know it was frozen? Disgusting. Disgusting! Tough person. What's your favorite class in D4? Sorcerer? Probably Sorcerer.
It's locked.
I usually play Sorcerer or, what else do I play? I guess Druid's fun sometimes. I just like them all. They're all fun. They're all fun in their own ways. Though I guess, oh, okay, never mind, let me take that back. I don't like Barbarian at all. Like, I've never actually leveled the Barbarian all the way. Like, and geared it out fully. I've always, like, given up before I fully geared it out. It's kind of, yeah, it is kind of boring. Also, why would you want to be all, like, muscular and stuff? And gross. Gross. Yeah, we killed Mephisto. Yep, we finished all the capstones. I have a short from that, actually. I have a short from that. Let me find it. Yeah, it was this one right here.
In my bubble, we'll survive.
Double bubble.
Bubble.
Wake up.
I don't wanna. I was having a nice nap.
I was playing with my friend Akira.
Like we just kind of like stand up, like.
Yeah.
We're just like, okay, just gonna steal our stuff.
Essentially, what he does is he comes out of this like black shit, takes all your abilities. I think like 3 attempts. It only took like 3 attempts. it takes all your abilities, and then you have to like go run and grab your abilities before he one-shots you.
Ow. Or went back. Back up before watch for the hand.
I
Watch for the
died right
hand.
here. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, we
got
got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. Shirley, got him. He's dead.
So much shit is happening.
Get me fisted, bitch. Get me
In my bubble, we'll
fisted.
survive.
Yeah, that's where we did that one. I'm sure Mephisto's cruising for a bruising. I tried to do Mephisto. Oh yeah, and there's another clip I made about Mephisto right here. I'm sure Mephisto's cruising for a bruising. I tried to do Mephisto earlier and he fucking raffle stomped me like 4 times and I gave up. Mephisto Mephisted my asshole. I'm sure Mephisto's cruising. I love making those jokes. Yeah, it took 3 attempts with me and Akira, but I tried to do it solo like 4 times and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The only experience with Diablo is the PS3 version of Diablo 3. It was a rough time, not gonna lie. I used to play Diablo 3 on the PS4. So I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. I remember.
I can break that down.
But honestly, nothing beats the PC version of Diablo. What class did I play the most in D3? Oh my god. Probably Sorceress. Yeah, probably Sorceress. Yeah, I've always been like super into magic and stuff.
It is done.
I've never really liked Necromancer. I've done Necromancer a few times on Diablo 4, but I've just never stuck with it. I never stick with it. It's just not for me, I guess. I like how I just got this thing recently and it's already wearing down. I wonder if it's from me like fidgeting with it. Yeah, it's like already like wearing down. Yeah, it's all fucked up. I should buy another one of these. It's like super scuffed. I literally just bought this thing a few months ago. Actually, probably was... No, it wasn't a few months ago. It was like a year ago. You tried the Bone Spheres Necros, alright? Like, Warlock came out... Okay, so... Warlock came out for the new season, and then like everyone was expecting it to like be so amazing, and like we were like, oh my god, we got another OP class for 1 season or whatever, and like we played it and it wasn't even that strong. Like that was the last season with Warlock, and I was like, it's not even that strong at all. It feels very weak. And then you compare that to Paladin. When Paladin launched, holy shit, Paladin was so strong, but Warlock is extremely weak. I'm back. I have niece and nephew over. It's okay. Welcome back. Excuse me. I only played D3 and that was a long while ago. I love Diablo 2 a lot. I used to play Diablo 2 a lot. I used to steal my mom's credit card and buy items on Diablo 2. It was really... I was such a bad kid. To be fair, you know, she kind of deserved it, but I was a pretty bad kid. I stole money all the time.
Come back if you need the forge.
Diabolical? Yeah, it was for Diablo. I should have seen that coming. Right into it. You fell right in. Oh, I need to go open a chest. I'm like over here like distracted chatting and shit. And I completely forgot to open a chest. And I can't now because the fucking thing closed. Ree! Yeah, I have the thingamabob. I have the thingamabob too. Right. I have the thingamabob. I have the it's right here. The beta wolf pack. I played the beta. It definitely is. I was not expecting to feel this tired.
Simple.
Chat, streaming twice is exhausting. Smile. Someone's gonna beat me with hammers for going live to begin with. Why did you live to begin with? Because I wanted to hang out with my chat. Hey, what's up, hero? Everyone say hi, first time chatter, welcome. Your chat. Welcome to chat. This is chat paradise. Chatty chat. We're all chatting here. We are all chatting here. The way I just said we reminded me of the Charlie Kirk song. We are Charlie Kirk. It's wholesome. I'm always wholesome. Shriek restored. Hell yeah. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. We carry the flame. We carry the flame. I like your setup of the lights. Thank you. I think my setup's pretty cool. They always turn rogues into Beyblades in this game. Yeah, they do. The Beyblade. You are proficient, cozy streamer. I just vibe. I just vibe chat. I'm just a viber. I like vibe. Yeah, I like vibing. I'm actually a little surprised I decided to go live considering how much dysphoria I was feeling. But I'm saying with the camera, because like usually when I'm feeling really dysphoric, I just put on makeup for like a day and I'm fine afterwards. But yeah, I just felt like going live. I don't know if you saw that in the general chat because all the spam, but I'm getting a tattoo in 12 hours. Poggers, what are you getting? Are you getting something cool or something pretty? Bang, bang. Getting Joester birthmark, but also by request of Spider Lily? Oh, okay. Are you gonna get one of those tattoos that have like the glitter on it or whatever? You guys seen those ones? They're shimmer tattoos. Stupid ass shit. How good does it feel to be called a good girl? It's whatever to me. I'm not kidding when I said I'm not really a top or a bottom. I'm asexual, so it's like whatever. If my wife like talks to me really softly, I get a little fluttered. So it's a little different because it's my wife. With the friends and family discount's gonna cost me 75 bucks. I also wish I could get glitter in that hat.
You need more glitter.
I would never want glitter on my tat. The seeds. I like how that's like your default message whenever I do that. Just to cease. But you see, silly, it's really funny to do because people never expected it. The fact that it's 2026 and people are still homophobic and racist and bigoted in general is so confusing to me. It's like, as society progresses, we're supposed to become more progressive, not regressive. But I guess that explains why I've always mentioned I think it's just like an extinction burst, so. That's the only way to explain it. Like, that's literally the only way to explain it is it's an extinction burst. What did for lunch today? I had a turkey sandwich with some Quaker Korean barbecue, like rice cake, so like little rice cake thingies, and yogurt. That's what I had for lunch. Did you say guy with the quotation marks? You're at that stage, huh?
You saved my life.
For dinner though, we had some onion rings and I had like a mango iced tea and I got a cheeseburger with some fries. It was really good. I'm a gender, that's why I said guy. Oh, okay. So you're like my wife. It's really interesting how we figured out that my wife was agender, because she has the, sorry. She basically, like, she feels like a girl, but sometimes she doesn't feel like she's anything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The day I became a woman, trust me, you are going to be the first one to hear about it. Are you gonna blame it on me too? I'm tired of getting blamed for this stuff. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I don't do anything. I'm innocent. I just yap. And hi. How's Diabwo? I had that thing of I really don't feel like a guy, but I guess I was born one. Just valid reaction, yeah. It's Diablo. It's not, this season's not that great. Huh? Why? Oh. I started to question if I'm either gender fluid or just a closeted trans man. I mean,
The forge is always hot.
the best way to like determine if you're trans in general, at least in a binary sense, is if you feel like your life would be better if you were the opposite gender and you constantly think about it or like consistently think about how it would be nice to just wake up and be that gender, then you're probably trans. Unfortunately, you're probably trans if that applies to you. Lgbtqia. I like D3, I don't have D4. Also, hi first time chatter. Sorry, I was so distracted with coffee that I completely didn't say hi. Everyone say hi first time chatter to Lucky. Genuinely innocent question. No, I was just messing with you, Cody. I'm just like, I just playing the game and like my brain's just shutting off. It's like, my brain's just off. My brain's off. Hi, saw a clip from Blue Sky and popped in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to say I post on Blue Sky too. I just don't really get anywhere as far as like being like my shit doesn't get really pushed over there. So I just do whatever. Oh my god, I think I just got the pants for the Dance of Knives build. Dance of Knives drops knives from enemy's head. Picking them up grants you energy. What? How is that useful? Des Pavane? Is that actually like useful? If you are lucky enough to find Des Pavane while leveling, it takes your damage to the skies and solves all energy issues you could have. Okay, well I just got him. So I just got him. Yeah, I got the get a drop from Twitch. Pong.
Are you
Pong.
Look, but don't touch.
I don't have enough Bayful. Wait, what? You tried it? Hmm. I gotta lie, when I first bit into it, I thought it was gonna be crispy. It's pretty good. Ever since a kid, I had those thoughts. It's just like I can't decide. The thing is transition is a decision. Like you have to decide to be happy. That's what I said in my video too. You have to make that decision on your own. No one can make it for you beside yourself. What's up, Dude Rolls? Thank you for the 7 stream streak. We got another blamer. Oh my god. And yeah, they're really sweet. Honey, Shendy's blaming me for potentially cracking their egg. I didn't do shit. I just talked. I'm gonna pull out my mom voice. Another egg cracking. Shut up! Twitter bitches take that shit seriously, yeah. It's a funny joke once in a while, but sometimes it's kind of dangerous to even mention. But anyway, I didn't do shit. I didn't do shit. Don't blame me for it. I spent years exploring my gender identity. I basically just reaffirmed that I'm happy with what being a boy, even if I don't conform to traditional gender norms. Good for you. Good for you. You found out your truth, and that's good for you. I'm glad for you. You hate your country, you can't even sub to my stream? You don't have to give me money. You don't have to give me money, it's fine. That's the way life goes. Close. Cracking eggs just by talking is just a buff that most trans people have. I don't really care that much about like cracking people's eggs if it's a matter of I just talk about something and someone happens to like resonate with what I'm saying. Like that type of stuff is fine to me. But when people go out of the way and like they start telling people they're trans, like even when they don't know, I think that rhetoric's a little dangerous. Like that rhetoric is very dangerous, and
The forge is ready.
it's another thing for them to bitch about us. As far as us, I mean like the trans community.
Come back if you need the forge.
Apparently my difficulty spike is about to go way high, so...
It is done.
You're gonna sugar crash from that? I don't think it was that sweet. To be fair, it was still pretty sweet, but I don't think it was that sweet.
You can still use these.
No, you're fine, Shenny. You're fine. I am unironically busting your balls. You're fine. Yeah, that's why I just talk about my experiences, but I never actually go out of my way to, like, mention them, you know? Like, I don't, like, tell people, well, you must be trans because, you know, you resonate with it. It's like, no, you gotta decide that for yourself.
Quiet.
You gotta decide for yourself if you have to want to accept that truth or not. It's not on me. Please don't blame me. I'm innocent in this. Khajiita's innocent in this crime. She done nothing wrong. It's a very personal decision, but people still have this ideal that, like, that people are just out there transing people and shit. And it's like, no, that's not what's happening. That doesn't happen. Fake demon bullshit. Disingenuous bullshit. Ma'am Whooith, are you still doing facial laser? How many times have you done laser? I have been doing laser for 3 years now. Yeah, I still do it once in a while. Yeah, once in a while. I still get facial hair. I still, like, I still get facial hair. Like, women have facial hair. It's not like completely gone. It's still, you can't really see it, but I still get, like, stuff under here. Like, women have facial hair. It's fine if you have a few, like, scragglers, like, after getting laser for a little while, but I think I got most of the results within, like, a year. Like, it was, like, a year of laser that I got, like, most of my results from. I thought trans women were just baddies who use Linux. I'm lost. I use Windows. Are we stuck in town? I keep digging out the ground for treasure. Let's go.
How can I help?
Excuse me. I don't know if I want to commit to lasering part of my beard. I don't like shaving, but I also only like having a goatee. So chat, you know the funny thing is? Before I realized I was trans, I wanted to get laser because I hated having a beard. I hated having a beard. And I don't know if my wife remembers, but I talked to her about this. I was like, I'm thinking about getting laser to get rid of my beard, but I don't know if I want to commit to that. Like, what if I regret it? I remember talking to her about this, like before I came out as trans, like way before, and I was like, it just popped in my head that happened. The fact that I was talking to her about getting laser, like years before I came out as trans. You like my wife? You like your wife's soft face? Do I have a soft face? You're soft all over? Am I squishy? Squishy! Oh, I mean, like, I hated the way I looked without a beard because I looked like I was just like a fat bug. Because I was really heavy. So, like, I hated when I shaved, and then when I realized that I was not cisgender. Do you still have 5 o'clock shadow? No, I don't have 5 o'clock, no.
Do you still have 5 o'clock shadow beard?
No.
Or is it gone now?
I have none. But yeah, I used to hate the way I looked without a beard. That's the reason why I never, like, even looked into lasers, because I was like, well, I fucking hate, because I was too fat. But once I realized that I was transgender, that's when I started shaving, and I still hated it, but I was like, it's okay. I'm just gonna fight through it. I'll be fine. You're making me remember stuff, and I just, like, I happen to, like, resonate with what you're saying. Ravenlord is best now, yeah. But no, I don't have a 5 o'clock shadow. I have a few whiskers on my face, but I don't have a 5 o'clock shadow. I'm gonna lurk. I'm too drunk for this. Are you too drunk for an existential crisis? Daddy Shen? Wait. Daddy? She just smells like, how do I affirm you?
Will be tested now.
I used to use IPL, like the at-home IPLs, and it didn't do shit. My 5 o'clock shadow went away within like 3 sessions. The IPLs from like the services, those work, but the at-home ones do not work. My at-home one is working for my legs. The problem with IPL and the reason why it's not as effective as laser is because the moment you stop using that IPL, then you might have it come back. Like all the hair might come back if you stop using the IPL. Laser, you don't have to do that. It's not literally, I have not shaved my face in 10 weeks and I have like one whisker right here. So I thought IPL was laser. They're slightly different. They are very slightly different. No, I'm not drunk for an existential crisis. I'm too drunk for this in general. Like I said earlier, at best I would like to be androgynous because I genuinely don't feel like any gender, but for some reason you keep either adding stories or responding to my shit with like, oh yeah, that was one of the things I realized when I realized I was trans. I'm sorry. If you... Do you feel like if you... I'll just ask like the most typical question. If you, Shandy, the agender person, entity, whatever, if you got a button that you can press, and that button would just turn you into a woman, would you press it? It's that simple. If it's yes, then you might be a trans girl. And if it's no, then probably not.
They've sent their regards.
It's that simple. I said yes before I realized I was trans. Well, that's how a lot of people realize they're trans, is because you resonate with the whole idea of, hey, if I press this button, will I become what I've always wanted to? And like, do I like resonate with thinking that you'd have a better life if you're a woman? Like, do you resonate with that stuff? If you do, then I don't know, you gotta figure it out yourself. Then you're probably not a trans girl. You could be gender fluid. Do you feel like sometimes you feel like a girl and sometimes you feel like a boy? Because it could be that.
Where would you begin?
I think my experiences are pretty universal, just being trans in general. It has nothing to do with like being a trans girl or not. So yeah, I used to have the fantasies, and I used to like be extremely interested in like the gender bend like stories and media and stuff. Would you still love you if you were a worm? Things to think about. Chat. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Wait, I didn't realize it was that low. Hold on, let me fix that. Why is that camera so low? There we go. Oh, it's because I'm like... It's because that was the way I was leaning back. I was like, why is this so low? Hell yeah. Worm food. A worm streamer would be crazy. Not just like a worm VTuber, but like an actual streamer that's a worm. Wait, Iron Mouse has a worm model? That's funny. Well, the idea was already made. Whoever didn't copyright it, it's your fault. Get a copyright of that shit. I told you to copyright it. You could have copyrighted it, but you didn't do it, so. Is that a weed?
Let us plan our next move.
Is that a weed? I genuinely had trans friends of mine ask me questions for like half a decade, and the best they got out of me was non-binary, but the gender part was something I realized myself because I never felt like any gender norm. I just go by he, him for convenience's sake. And yes, if you were able to yap, I'd still watch even as a worm. You're leaving, might not be back. Sounds good. You have a good night. Welcome back. You have a tentative appointment in 10.5 hours. Go get some sleep. Go to sleep, my little entity. Did my first stream since I moved back a couple nights ago. I had my friend drop in and stay for a good while. It was nice. Glad to hear it.
There's that.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh, I thought you said Todd. Todd! Todd! Todd's the reason why we're all suffering, chat. Todd Howard! I should get on that game. You guys wanna go fuck around on Oblivion? Meow! I don't know if you heard. I don't know if the mic picked it up. Which I don't really use that many mods. I wasn't really using mods. You should play Morrowind. I'll play Morrowind when they remaster it. You don't like using mods in general? The big problem with mods when it comes to like games like Oblivion is you sit there and you take like hours and hours and hours to install like 300-400 mods. And then it crashes constantly. So like, why would you waste your time with that? Why would you want to deal with crashing constantly? Yeah, why isn't Todd Howard giving me a Morrowind remaster? I was told that there was gonna be a New Vegas remaster and a Morrowind remaster, and those have not come yet. Come. There's no such thing as no stakes for me. I literally play games on stream, chat. I play games for you guys, chat. I play games for you. I don't even play games for myself anymore. It's kind of depressing. Is this the life of a streamer? You just don't enjoy games unless you're on stream anymore? That's not good. I don't think so. I think it's fine. I do play games for myself. Chat, if I was only playing games for the chat, I would not be playing Diablo 4. If I was playing games just for chat, I would not be playing Diablo 4. I would not be playing World of Warcraft. Those games are awful for my chatters. Hi, Whooith. First time I've caught one of your lives after watching a bunch of your videos. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me.
Come back if you
Why
need
not
the
really?
forge.
Because I'm saying like if I was only playing games that my chat would enjoy, then that would only be playing for myself. I play games for myself. Like I play Diablo, I play World of Warcraft, no one wants to watch those games. You guys don't like, there's no way this is fun to watch. Like I'm not even having fun. I'm such a monotonous gamer when it comes to Diablo that I'll sit here and I will fucking over and over again, over and over, I will play the same fucking game. I will play classic WoW. I'll level up in classic WoW. I'll level up every season of Diablo, and I just play the same shit. But it has nothing to do with me enjoying the game. It's because I'm fucking old. I'm a millennial.
Forge is always
I'm a millennial. Only crash out. Yeah, I just play what I want. I play what I want. If I wanted to play games that were just for my chat, not for myself, I'd play indie games or whatever the fuck the people play, or like the friend slot bullshit. It's me, but with Far Cry 4. Me 34. No, I am chat. I'm gonna be 36 in September. I turned 36 in September. My birthday is September 14th. I turned 36 in just 2 months. I'm 2 months away from being 36. Time to embrace pink and Mecha Chameleon. I've surprisingly streamed. I've streamed 30 hours of pink, and this is mostly like solo. Like I just do pink by myself. Looks at the content. My brother is 40 and I'm 20. Fair. Not the solo slop. Yeah, I have a video of me doing a solo slop run. Ooh, more cookies. These are the Biscoffs. You want to go grab one of my Milko bars? Huh? It's like a typical like sandwich cookie. It doesn't taste any different. This might be sacrilege, I don't know. Is it sacrilege to dip a cookie in coffee? I like that. Dipping in coffee. I didn't like dipping in coffee. I think it's because my coffee's a little cold. We're just having snacks tonight. It's good as fuck. I think it's because my coffee is cold. Oh, I don't even have the video up here anymore. I used to have the video on my YouTube. The first time I finished solo peak. Yeah, I actually finished peak solo. Let's talk about the wolf ears. I guess I deleted the video. I used to just sit in my MMO of choice and blab with guildmates for hours. Why is it so hard to find a guild? Like, why? You guys notice that it's so much harder to find like a guild and like a friend group that plays an MMO anymore? It's like, I feel like if I try, then like you can join a guild, but like no one vibes together. And then if you try to vibe with them, like they end up being bad people. And it's like, is it just because like empathy has grown over time and like you realize more of like how like I think it's the problem with becoming woke. I mentioned that during the Nyawcast, but like I think the more woke you become, the less likely it is to try to vibe with people that might not be that great, because you know the injustices in the world. So when you like hang out with gamers and they're saying like stupid disgusting things about women all day and like saying shit about like, you know, big general bigotry, you can't just sit there and like let it happen. I mean, how we were hanging out with. Gotta make sure he's not in my chat, is he? No, he's not in my chat. We were hanging out with Gorthan, our friend Gorthan, yesterday, and he said the F slur and the R slur, and I got really uncomfortable. And it's like, I don't like that type of stuff anymore. I don't like being around people who say that stuff. And I thought I didn't care, but it still bothers me. Min, by the way. Yeah, Min. Look, he is autistic. It feels like a lot of neurotypicals are sociopaths. It does feel like that, doesn't it? I could tell it made you uncomfortable too, Smallvy, and you just didn't say shit. I can tell it made you uncomfortable. It made me uncomfortable. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Like, we had good memories, but then you like... It's like what Yara was talking about, how, like, you listen to someone like Asmongold, and you're like, and after you listen to him for so long, you're like, you know what, the things that he's saying is really weird. And it's like, no, he's just a bigot. He's just an asshole. And like, that's as you wake up, and that's as you wake up to the injustice in the world, and you realize that this person's being racist, and this person's being misogynistic. And then you think back to, like, past memories of that person, and you realize, oh my god, they've always been like this. They've always been this way. How did I not see it sooner? That's really strange if you really think about it. My friend is diagnosed borderline schizophrenic. He's a kind of not a great person. He's a good friend of me, and I've known him since I was 3. Damn. MMOs have a terrible issue with gatekeeping, unfortunately. They do. All the people we used to hang out with? Yeah. Yep, I agree. And it's like, and it's part of the reason why I left the Discord originally, is because I didn't want to be around all these people. I was like pretty much first coming out as trans, and I'm seeing these people basically, I saw one of them like say something really, really transphobic, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I called them out, and like no one did anything about it.
My demons are quiet.
And that's why I left. It was like, what's the point of me sticking around if you're not gonna do shit about someone being transphobic? I think the people that used to play MMOs don't play anymore. Yeah, that's definitely the case a lot sometimes too. Ever since I became woke, I cannot socialize with other men because they're all so weirdly hateful and edgy all the time. They are. I think that's probably why it's so hard for me to find like friends that are men, because a lot of them are just super edgy and super hateful. You're edgy. Yeah, I I kind of agree. And the question is, what do you want to do about it? So I'm talking to Small Bean on. She's matching me on stream. I'm just responding to her, like, in response on stream. I don't know, we can figure it out. Yeah, that's how I was when I was growing up, me cereal. I always I never really vibed with hanging out with boys because, like, didn't like them. I preferred being by myself. I preferred being myself over hanging out with boys because I didn't like boys. And then when I was in high school, I hung out with girls a lot, like a lot. And I don't know why. Like I preferred to hang out with girls. Like I never knew that. That wasn't something I really thought about. I realized later, obviously, but funny how that works. My family are all homophobic and transphobic. I cannot move out because I don't have the money to do so. Just stay safe. I hang out with other special ed kids. Gender wasn't a factor. I think in that way we kind of hung out with the other autistic kids. Small Bean. The social ass cast. Heavy metal club. You remember that? Is your brain melted from the D3, D4? I don't even feel like I've played that much. I've only played for 2 hours. And like, an hour of it was yapping pretty much, so... Technically it's only been an hour. Didn't I say I was gonna get on Oblivion? I completely forgot. We'll swap after this. Meow, meow, meow. You know you can just press up on the arrow key and it'll do your last message, right? You're welcome. Spam. Just fill my entire fucking... I have potentially good news. My dad is going to help me find a therapist. Good. Meow. squeaks in an edgy manner just to be super edgy and cool. The fuck is a manly squeak? Oh, you didn't actually say manly. Oh, wow. You're so edgy and cool.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Wow. You're so edgy and cool. There we go. This seems funnier. Cease? Wait, why is cease getting used from that? Wow. 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 Yeah, I'm such an oblivion. That's not wow, that's Diabwo. Alright, wife. Alright. That typo wasn't on purpose, I'm just stupid. I lost the context of your so edgy and cool. We were talking about how, like, men tend to be just super edgy and, like, they try to be edgy and cool, but they just end up coming off as assholes. And then Arcare said that they were edgy and cool. Is this scissoring with swords? So sorting? Sorting. You're sorting? Ow, my coochie. Ow. I was getting floss there. That's what I get for wearing shorts. What are we doing? Oh god. I want to stab him. Stop it.
Good to see you again.
Just calm down, wife. Calm down, wife.
Shadow hide you.
Why
Good
did
to see
he
you
angrily
again.
say that?
Shadow hide you.
Why is he angry?
Good to see you again. Shadow hide you.
Why is he so angry? I'm just a little meow. What? How could you be angry at me? How could you be angry at me? Look at these eyes. Look at these big eyes. Meow.
Good to see you again.
I said thank you. You too. Finger guns. No music, only Oblivion. You want me to shout? Are you getting tired of the music? You want to listen to the Oblivion music?
Shadow.
Here, let me turn the music all the way up too.
Hide you.
Good to see you again. Jobs? Look, when he... However... Well, you should... The best source of it, however...
I am just using a dagger. It's a stealth character. I'm doing backstab stuff. So I'm doing stealth stabby. Why to get a white people happy? Why did I get a white people happy? Oh, yeah, I'm doing back shots. I'm doing back shots. This is my back shot. Wow. I saw your post about Scarlet Bell. I knew that person. It's crazy how they change. I don't even know what you're talking about. I make so many posts about people. I don't even know who you're talking about. Isn't that fucking sad? Who the hell is Scarlet Bell? Is that a VTuber? Let me go look. Whooith, you have a problem? I miss you. Just a bit, yeah. Okay. What the fuck? Like, I mean, is this kind of affirming though, isn't it? Like, chat, like, I think this is kind of affirming. I think this is kind of affirming. Do you think I'm a bitch? They're just jealous. Yeah. Oh, on X, VTuber that is against trans community, so Fork found in kitchen. I'm trying to find the post of what you're talking about. Like, I call out a lot of VTubers. I'm looking. Oh, Scarlet Bell. It's the Christian LARPer. Another Christian fucking LARPer who's acting like they're detransitioning. And most likely... Yeah. I'm not even showing. Most likely never actually transitioned. Yeah. Again, Fork found in kitchen. As a deranged bitch myself, I gotta say, I don't know if that counts as an insult. Chat, did that person... I'm a little confused about this. What does this mean? Oh, it's a minor. Never mind, it doesn't matter what they say. I'm too bad to remember names of transphobic. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. I just don't, like, I don't care if they're transphobic. It's like, look at them. And I just show them and I'm like, whatever. And I just forget about them. Like, I forget immediately about them. That's how unimportant they are. Back shots. Yeah, I'll be doing that soon.
Shadow hide you.
I just try to play a rhythm game again. They get really good at video games and... Did I just have a stroke? What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm back from my internet dying. I'm sorry your internet dying. Wait, she should have a mission for
Good
me.
to see you.
Where's the fucking mission? The special jobs thing? Is it
Shadow
like not
hides
late
you.
enough?
Good to see you again.
There it is.
You know better than to contact me here. Meet me at the Shadow hides you.
This motherfucker just got mad that I contacted him now. I hate this game. I hate this game. Meow. So sad being transphobic at that young of an age. I had a 16-year-old being disingenuous with the way my transition timeline worked. They showed the picture of me with a beard, and then they showed a picture like 4 months into my transition. They were like, 3 years for this? And the dude was like 16, and I look at his replies, and it's just like Nazi shit. And they claim that trans people are grooming people. There's 16-year-old kids on Twitter that think they're Nazis, by the way.
Good to see you again. Shadow hides you. Good to see you. Shadow hide. Good to see you.
Is this
Shadow
bugged?
hides you. Good to see you.
What the fuck?
Shadow hides you.
Just kill him for fun? I feel like I should. Good to see you. Why are you losing it? I love this music so much. Good to see you again. Shadow hide you. Good to see you again. Shadow hide you. One of my friends just told me she eats fried egg and jelly sandwiches. That sounds kind of bomb, not gonna lie.
You have my ear, citizen.
Can you like move the fuck out of the way? Wake up, bitch. I need your bed.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
Yeah, I could just use a room, please, mommy. Why is she so tall?
There's a fresh... So be it. Head upstairs. Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
The fucking dodo wall. Yeah, I don't care what he has to say. He's probably gonna say something stupid to me. Oh my god, I leveled up. Look how innocent. Look how innocent. So cute. Meow, 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 meow.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
This music cry. Todd!
Good to see you.
I'm about to punch him in the fucking face with a knife in Minecraft.
I'm listening. Don't make me laugh. I'm not Oh, that's... I won't fight you. Was that supposed to be... You're a... Oh, that... You win this one. That's a... You're... That's enough. Where'd you get that? I won't fight. Don't be... You're pathetic.
And I believe in Minecraft. Why can't I... Where's the special job option? Ah! Because I'm gonna rest for 2 hours. Watch, I'll rest for 2 hours, and then he's gonna be like, "Why are you talking to me right now?" Watch, it's gonna happen. Look, right here.
Good to see
Look,
you.
special jobs right here.
You know better than to contact me here. Meet me... Go fuck yourself!
Daraloft. Shadow hide you.
Are you okay? Oh, that's why it's not working. It's because he already gave me a mission.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
What have you been up to?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently.
Why is he naked?
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
I think it stole his clothes. Why are you saying girl? Well, because I was trying to figure it out and it was frustrating me. I didn't know I already had it.
The children are starving.
Me children are starving, no one cares. The gasp.
I'm only... I can... Sure, Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Lathasa. He also
I'm in
posted
casual
there's a
chat.
rumor. Blessings of Arcay upon you.
He was dead. He was just sleeping. You're just sleeping, don't worry about it. Fucking silly, just I saw some mud crabs earlier. Why do you hate the lockpicking minigame? Aww. 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 just aww. Aww. See you later. Have a good night, another random person. That sounds like an insult. I'm actually just talking to someone. Cause you nothing. Cause you do nothing wrong. There's a YouTube chat by you, a YouTube chatter? Yeah, you can see it on the screen. Shit. I want to stretch, but I want to show me. I want. Ah, I'm lagging! Ah!
Here.
My camera was lagging. That was weird.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff? No, sir.
Do stretches with you? Want me to come over there?
Going over there?
Why not?
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Kristoff.
What? Seeing the creature, yeah. Look at the creature. Orange, yeah. Super orange. Super orange. God, he's so fucking cute. I love Nemo. He's also like, he's like the most mellow cats ever. Like I could just mess with him and he just doesn't care. See, now he's just like. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, he flicks. He's a weird cat. He flicks his tail when he's happy. Stare. Yeah, he actually likes being held. I finally got a cat that likes being held. I always wanted a cat that liked being held. By you, he never liked being held by me. Nemo's a good kitty. Say hi, Nemo. Say hi. Say hi, Nemo. He's like, please, mother, leave me. Please, mother. You see how mellow he is, though? He loves being held. He's like a big baby. He's so chill, yeah, he's so chill. Let's see if he does it. We were gonna call him Mittens because when he's really happy, he needs his paws. So what were we gonna call him Biscuits because he does biscuits all the time? He does one time, yeah. He's like, please release me, mother. He won't like. Is he a criminal? Because you did nothing wrong. I love my cat.
He is in hiding. There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathas's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild. Mivrina Aaron. Plant the bust if he... Shadow hide you.
Oh my god, there's a betrayer!
Have you seen Armand Christoph?
Greetings, Khajiit. No sign of Armand Christoph, sir.
No sign of him.
Oh my god. You're doing pretty good at this stuff. How do you not hate this minigame? Because I know how to do it properly.
you seen
Have you seen Armand? No. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
What do you want? You know where the your credibility. Yes?
Oh, Unreal, you look so pretty but run so bad,
I'm
yeah.
not buying. Good one. Don't. You're full of it. That's a bit. Yes. Yes. I'm not buying. No. Good one. That's a bit. Whatever you. Good one. You're a. I doubt you really. You're good. You know where the. Are you sure? I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If
Does this Oblivion have graphic mods? Yeah. You play them like a fiddle. I'm just so good at that minigame. I just know what to do.
this citizen is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Chaden. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool. You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild. That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft.
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Gray Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
I ran out of water.
I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand
Can you have one of our spawn come get my water bottle?
like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under
One of the
arrest for the
spawns.
theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Chadenhall. Come with me.
Calling your children your spawn is crazy. Yeah, I do that. Chat, if you ever wonder why I hate DLSS, this is why. This is why I hate DLSS.
How are you? with your help. I uncovered the informant that had compromised. I know I used you in the... Here's the reward. I'm also
Thank you. Number 2. No, I call them spawn, and I also, whenever we come home, our daughter comes and unlocks the door and just like sits there and stares on the other side of the screen door at us. So I started calling her my door greeter, and the first time I did it, she's like, "What?" She looked at me and she's like, "What?"
Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced. You can find... Shadow hide you.
Kids can be so creepy, yeah. Say what you want about Oblivion, but it has peak ambience. It just has 14 million loading screens, which are annoying. Like, why does this game still have so many loading screens? Like, when are they gonna make an Elder Scrolls that doesn't need 14 million loading screens? Like, surely they can do it. Oh, there she is. I was like, wait.
You are the new thief. I am your new doyen.
Doesn't Starfield also have?
I have a special streets the guild. This is good. Go. Good hunting.
Item in the loading screen is kind of like a retro vibe.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Why does she look like she's... That's the way I felt. That was the vibe I got there. Bitch just staring.
Hello.
A pity. I'm so hungry. I know of. She lives on the way.
Blessings of Mystara upon you.
She's like, hello. And I just walk over and she's like,
How do you do?
Hi there.
Yes, Adarji train. Yes, the swift hunting.
same vibes. I mean, look at Micah G.
I'm so hungry. She lives on the west. I might know that. The poor bugger was a... It's common. Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
Are you a furry, Stella?
How do you do?
I feel like you asked that yesterday. I asked a lot of the same questions over and over again.
You're not supposed to... Yeah, we got him. Amusai, you say? I have to get back to work now.
Ah, the thieves. What do you want? Why should I tell you? You do that for me? Sunlit showed me an inscription on the inside. To elite. Well, the Countess rarely leaves the castle.
Didn't I do this mission on fucking stream last time I played Oblivion, by the way? Fuck this mission.
Gratitude.
You look lost.
Scaly. Nothing wrong with being a furry or a scaly.
Anytime now.
There ain't anything wrong with that. Yeah, it's the fucking ring mission. Fuck this mission. All my homies hate this mission.
I'm only asking for enough.
You have kids?
So, at least my pocket. I don't know where she keeps. She eats it. You should know that. I've heard of the servants. You should. Blessings of Julianos upon you.
I fucking hate this mission because you have to like stop the... I forgot how I did it, but... Basically, if the Duke goes in first instead of the Duchess, goes to bed first, then as she sleeps on the wrong side of the bed, which makes it so the ring doesn't go in the fucking box.
Oh my! I am Ladora Moth. I assist her. Lady Go ahead. Don't. Sure, that's... You can't skip. Gracious, what a hero. Sure, that's cute. Don't... I salute you. You can't scare me. Don't waste... That's... Sure, that's cute. Is that good? Don't... Gracious, what a hero. What? Such... You can't... Sure, that's cute. What? Such... Go... Sure, that's cute. That's You can... Sure... Don't waste your flattery on me. I salute you. Yeah. What nonsense.
No.
I salute... Is that... Don't waste your flattery on me. No, I salute you. That's pretty good.
Shit.
Oh, please. That's amazing. Is good. Not now. Not later. You can... Yeah, don't. I salute you most. You're good. Lady Elect.
You bitch.
I appreciate the gesture. Countess Caro is so... Well, not... I think I hear Milady calling.
Let's hear it.
I had a couple of friends in high school who were also furries, but one of them insisted they weren't because scalies weren't furries. And they changed their mind by the end of the school year. They're still furries, even if they're scaly. Worst part is the annoying long travel in order to get the ring because of the trespassing. Yeah. I mean, you just go in the basement. But you can't actually like rest while trespassing, so you... I don't remember how to do it exactly, but I usually just rest. I usually try to go for like the first time just to see if it works. So, 2 a.m. Valid. Mm-hmm. I can't fucking see, chat. I have to look. I have to use my other screen to see because the shit's so bright. Wait, I just went the wrong way. It's the dungeon. It's the sex dungeon, chat. With the happiest fucking Oblivion music ever. You could just sword through the wall and was like, who dares pull the sword from the stone? This motherfucker's in here. I forgot how to make him so he sleeps on the other side of the bed. This mission is so fucking cringe. Also, people's already like setting off fireworks, and they're pretty cringe too. It's not even July 4th yet. Oh, wow. Oh my god. That's fucking insane. Apparently they don't do back pay, so that was only for the last 2 weeks. Three more cents for 6-7? No, it's for that's a 2-week period. Yeah, but I looked into it. They don't do back pay. It doesn't matter what it says. I looked into it. There is no back pay on Twitter.
What is it now?
Well met.
Let's hear it.
I got a 12 million impression post or 2.5 weeks ago, so it makes sense. I had a post go like completely ultra viral, so it makes sense that I would get paid a lot for that. And 12 million impressions is a lot. Where are these bitches going?
Hi.
Welcome to Leia. I don't on. Yes? My life is What nonsense. What a dumb I can't argue with that. Don't try to manipulate. That's up. That's just not funny. You've got a point. What? Such adventures.
Rage
How
bait.
I envy you. You think that not you? I salute you, most impressed. Don't waste your. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Don't try to I can't. Sorry, I don't get it. That's amazing. What? That's enough. Sorry, I don't get it. What? That's enough. Gracious, what a hero. That's not. I don't. All right. Thank you. How kind. I don't. For you, that will get. For me, thanks. Yes. Of course. Goodbye.
Greetings.
How much money did I just give this bitch? Oh, I have 6,000. Oh yeah, I forgot I did the fucking arena, so I have a bunch of money from that. I was freaked out because the adoring fans somehow came back to life. That was freaky.
have a TTS boop. I feel like wasting some points.
Thank you for the boop. Oh crap. I'm looking into something, I'm sorry. I really wish when I hid a window on my main thing that it would hide on my other screen too, like my vertical. It's really stupid. Kind of sucks for anyone who didn't stop in the stream. They're about to lose their watch streak because I'm gonna have to hide this VOD. At least for 2 weeks. For when the shit like expires. Boo! Boo! Boo, Wendy. That sucks. What is happening? Oh, I'm probably wrapping up this stream. I'm obviously really tired because I just did something stupid. It's already really late. Let me find someone to raid chat. Oh, Nightscale is playing WoW. We'll raid Nightscale. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was really fun. I had a lot of fun today. No problem. I hope you guys enjoyed the little short stream I did in the evening. It was fun to do. It's been a while since I've done like a late night stream like this. Yeah, I had fun. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out for so long. Love you guys. I will be back on Sunday. Bye.
Hey, playing the Oblivion Remaster. I still can't get that to run really well on my computer. Hello, Stella. Welcome in. All right, so here's the cloth goods. This is your trainer right here for
Sick.
tailoring. Oh,
Okay.
I will talk to my raid while you condense
absolutely.
into all that stuff. Neither can she. That's so fair. With raid. Welcome in, Stella. We were doing a bunch of things. I saw you were doing the podcast with Yara earlier. How'd that go? For everyone that came in with the raid, if you need to go and take care of yourselves, you know, get some water, get some food, use the bathroom, whatever you need to do, feel free. I won't mind. Hi, Small. How are you? I am teaching my friend Jade World of Warcraft. She has never played an MMO before in her life, so I'm doing Warcraft Classic with her as her first ever MMO experience. And teaching her about the lore craft.
World of Lorecraft. Blah 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 blah.
So how was your stream, Whooith? I hope you have a good time. I hope it was fun.
Loktar, go forth to victory.
There's a lion shaman hiding in Thunderbluff, apparently. It's really funny.
Oh my lord.
Some Draenei just hiding in fucking Thunderbluff, like, oh god, they're everywhere. It's good, got your first Twitter payout. Oh yeah, how much was it? How much did it end up being? If you don't mind my asking. Oh, that's not bad, actually. I'm surprised. I would have thought it would have been a pittance. Not because you're a count or anything, but just because I didn't know that they had a decent rate. I would have thought it would have been like ads on Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what their rate is, though, so that's fair. Well, congrats on the new revenue stream. I am happy for you.
Mm-hmm. Good money. Money good.
Yeah. You could take that money and go and spend it on trans activism. Repurpose the mux fucks.
There we go.
Ah, fair. Was that one of the ones where you were beefing with Adamsman Gold? You know me, I'm not really on Twitter, so I don't know what your, like, big posts have been. Oh, it was the post about your dad. I remember you telling me about that one. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess that wasn't... That would have been included. Well, hey, make money.
Real.
Once I get the money in the bank, I was gonna donate all the money I paid to Twitter to the Trevor Project. Nice. Now that you broke even on your blue check mark investment, everything going forward goes to the Trevor Project. Nice.
Truly, truly doing the work of the goddesses.
Seizing the means of production, muskrat version.
Wouldn't that be seizing the memes of production then?
I fucking hate you.
No, you don't.
You're right. Trade chat, don't change. We're gonna go kill the Stormwind King. We're meeting in the bar. Come hang out.
Yeah.
Only in classic World of Warcraft will you get people openly advertising on the marketplace for an assassination plot and just being like, yeah, come meet us at the bar on the corner of Main Street.
Right.
I love WoW.
So fucking silly. Let's see.
At least they're honest. True.
No can remember. The colors mean getting experience, like success rate, like green is the best, yeah?
In your, not green is the best, orange is the best.
Orange is best, okay.
So it's technically what the color represents difficulty in manufacturing it. So red is so difficult you can't manufacture it. Orange is you're just good enough to manufacture it. Yellow is it's about your difficulty level. And green is
easy.
But what that effectively means is that orange gives you like a 75% chance to get a skill off of it. And I think it's like 75, 50, 25 from like orange, yellow, green. Or it might be like 80, 60, 40 or something like that.
Got it. Okay.
So you generally want to always be doing orange if you can help it. However, you also need to look at like your resources and like how much like materials you have. In some cases, like if your choice is between 2 orange and 5 yellow, the 5 yellow might still be better because, you know, rolling 5 times on a 60% table is better than rolling 2 times on an 80% table.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're gonna be doing that piecemeal. Hey, bud.
Yeah, most of these people should have there should be a merchant in here somewhere.
Yeah, I found him. Just like, hey, bud, you want some gloves?
Oh, we can throw out the lieutenant's insignia, by the way. It serves we can throw out the lieutenant's insignia. It serves absolutely no purpose from here on out, and they just forgot to put the trigger at the end of the quest for Thrall to take it from you. Like it just straight up a forgotten part of the quest. It's a bug, so you can yak it.
Which bit? Sorry,
the lieutenant's insignia.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Scav makes a good point, is that especially once you get to higher level recipes and you start getting like much more rare components for your like orange like difficulty things, it might be better to just spend 5 minutes getting like the basic linen to make like a dozen of the yellow ones rather than being like, I'm gonna go to the ends of the earth and like invest in the marketplace to purchase the, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not doing that. Like I'm literally over here just making I'm just over here making bags. I was making gloves, now I'm making bags.
Yeah. No, your thing that you should be considering is if you can eventually get to the point where you're making potentially able to make green quality items, right? Like not the recipe itself is green, but the item that is produced is green quality. And the reason you might want to consider doing that, even if it's less efficient for leveling your tailoring, is because you can disenchant those into enchanting stuff, which means that it might be more efficient to make less of those because then you can also level your enchanting.
Yeah. Which I think I'm a ways off from that yet, but once I do that, then yeah, I'll definitely switch over.
It's actually pretty quick. You might be able to go to actually speak to the tailoring supplies guy, and if you go to his second page of items, he's got 2 recipes for green quality items. Both of which are actually pretty good. Those blue overalls are unironically pretty solid, especially for our level.
Ah, yeah.
Real talk, I might actually ask you to make me those blue overalls if you have the quest, if you have the level for it, and I'll buy you the materials.
The linen vest?
No, the blue overalls right next to it.
I can not make that yet.
Okay.
I need to level up a little more.
Okay. Because that's the one that my current one is better than the blue linen vest, but the blue overalls are better than what I got. So.
Gotcha.
I think they're probably better than what you got too. I mean, inspect
Probably.
ya. Let me look you up and down, girly. 3 insights. It might not. Maybe.
Like what you see.
Actually, no, definitely it would be. It 100% would be because it has 4 stamina and then yeah. So that would be enough for both of us.
Sick. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna be back and forth here a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your time. But yeah, you might consider getting the blue linen vest anyway, even though I don't want it, because that would let you create a green item for relatively inexpensive that you could then disenchant.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
I'm not saying you have to, but just the thought.
No, I like it. I'm down.
And that way you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
It's true. Okay, now I can do that. Start there. Blue linen vest. Create all. Oh, I'm out of course thread. That'll do it.
Unfortunately, I do not have the flowers for anything. I guess I could make some minor rejuve potions. Yeah, I'll go head over to the apothecary, make some sippies.
Sounds good. Have fun with the apothecary.
I will make us mana potions.
What are you looking for?
By the way, if you're wondering what that fire thing above our head that just happened is, it's the seasonal event that's going on right now is the summer festival. And,
okay.
Whenever a player turns in one of the seasonal quests, like the holiday quests,
gotcha.
There's a very slight buff that hits everyone. It's like a very small. It's like +1 spirit, which is like the most useless of all the stats.
Gotcha. Up. Inventory. Hey, bud.
What can I help you with?
Actually, do the coveralls take up the same place as the,
I believe they are both chest plate armor. You can tell.
They are both chest. Okay.
Yeah. You can tell because when you mouse over it, it'll say, in the name of, like, on the actual item, not the recipe. Name of the thing, binds when
chest.
blank, and then, yeah, what slot.
Yep, so it's a chest. Okay.
Generally speaking, the shirt and tabard ones are entirely cosmetic.
Gotcha.
McClunky. McClunky.
Monkey.
Nah, the McClunky thing from Star Wars. McClunky.
McClunky. Over here deliberately being a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, that's new. Never had that happen
yeah.
from you before.
I know. Really shaking things up over
Say it
here.
ain't fucking so.
I know. Absolutely crazy. Never has this happened in the history of ever. Do. Actually, I should buy some. How many do I have? 7. So I need to buy.
What do you need?
There we go.
Be safe.
Do. I wish I could stitch a shirt together this fucking quickly, though. Jesus.
Right? I mean, you're
Let
an
me
H. It's magic.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Even more so. Let me just, fucking, wiggle my hands in the air and just conjure a shirt out of the ether.
I can't hear people say ether and not think of... You ever seen the American version of What We Do in the Shadows?
No, I'm not, unfortunately.
Oh my god, it's so funny. You need to watch it.
I know. It's just one of those things I haven't gotten around to yet.
It's a scene where one of the vampires is trying to do the old movie thing of, speaking and they can hear you from, a different city, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's just sitting there posed all dramatic, and he's like, I call out to you, Doug Peter. Doug Peter. He, turns, he's got, a little sticky note. He's like, oh, Doug Peters. Yes.
Oh my god.
I call out to you, Doug Peterson, through the aether. And then the door opens up and he gets interrupted, and his servant comes and he's like, you called for me, master? He's like, no, I was calling to Doug Peter through the ether. He's like, oh, I thought you called for me. No, if I wanted to call for you, I would just call normally, shout or something. Go away.
Through the ether. Oh my lord.
He's like, no, I'm trying to contact Doug Peterson through the ether.
Through the ether.
It's so good. It's such a funny show.
That's so dumb. I love it.
When they go out of the town and they drink the blood of a couple of college kids who were fucking ravers.